Good morning sa ating school administrators, teachers, parents, and most especially to the students being recognized today. Before anything else, gusto ko munang magtanong, sino sa inyo ang pagod na? You're too honest. I think pagod kayong gumising ng maaga today. This must be earlier than usual. Pagod mag-ayos, at sa inyong applause kanina, mukhang pagod kayong mag-antay sa mahabang recognition portion. And kahit pagod na kayo, andito pa rin kayo. I believe this says something. You are here kahit pagod kayo because your recognition carries your story. And that's also the reason why I am here. I carry my story, and coming back here in City High feels very personal to me. Years ago, I was a student in this school. This place didn't just educate me. It held me together. Niyakap ako ng City High. I entered this school in 2008. 12 years old pa lang ako noon, much younger than you are today. And just a year before that, my father passed away. So at 12 years old, hindi lang ako pumapasok para mag-aral. I was learning how to carry grief, responsibility, and uncertainty all at the same time. 6 kaming magkakapatid, and like many families, we had to adjust very quickly. May mga araw na pumapasok ako sa flag ceremony, sa oval natin, nabutas ang aking sapatos. May mga panahon na ang motivation ko na galingan sa math quiz balls, because I compete before as a high school student, ay hindi lang dahil mahal ko ang math, kundi dahil sa allowance na binibigay ng school at ng math department during my review, at sa meriendang hinahanda ng aming coaches. Gusto ko lang kumain actually. What may have looked small to others meant something very big to me then. Because sometimes it is true that what keeps a person going is not something grand. Minsan kahit maliit na bagay lang means so much to somebody to survive another day. Bukod dito, I am not ashamed to say na naging babysitter ako ng mga anak ko dito, ng mga anak ng teachers ko dito sa City High during high school. Naging tutor ako ng mga anak nila. Naglilinis ako sa publication office natin, nasa main building yun noon. Lahat kapalit nun, pagkain, minsan bagong uniform, minsan kaunting halaga for my school projects. Nagbebenta din ako ng OTAP sa classroom, pandagdag sa baon ko. Kung may a-awardan talaga na Raketera of the Year sa recognition, I have a good chance to win. Ginagawa ko yon hindi dahil madali, hindi dahil glamoroso, pero marangal. Kaya pinapatos ko lahat. And all because I wanted to survive and I wanted to continue. And for sure, marami sa inyo, ganun din ang experience. I applied for scholarships because for me, that was not just an opportunity. It was my way forward. Some of those opportunities pinaghirapan kong makuha. And some were given to me by people who simply heard my story and chose to believe in me. Even until college, some of my high school teachers would still check on me, making sure I'm eating, making sure I'm okay. And when I look back now, I don't remember the lack. Hindi ko gustong alalahanin kung ano yung kulang. I always want to remember kung ano yung meron. I want to remember the people who were there. The teachers who helped me, classmates who shared what they could, and those people who stayed. Looking back, I realized I was carried before I even knew how to stand on my own. So today, habang nire-recognize kayo, I want you to pause for a moment and ask yourself, who are the people who helped you get here? Because no one gets here alone. May mga taong nagdarasal para sa inyo. May mga taong nagsasakripisyo para sa inyo. May mga taong naniniwala sa inyo. Kahit sa panahong kayo mismo, hindi nyo kayang magtiwala sa mga sarili ninyo. And I hope you don't wait for you to become successful before you say thank you. Learn to recognize love while you are still in the process. Sa mga magulang na narito ngayon, maraming salamat po. Hindi man palaging nasasabi ng mga anak ninyo, pero bawat puyat, bawat sakripisyo, bawat pag-aalala, lahat po yan ay may bunga. At ngayon, isa sa mga bungang iyon ay ang nakikita nyo sila sa harapan ninyo. Another year level na naman ang kanilang natapos. One day they will look back and realize how much of your love carried them farther than they knew. So thank you for the quiet sacrifice that often go unnoticed. To the teachers and mentors in this place, thank you for the kind of work that often goes unseen. Sometimes, one word of encouragement from a teacher can stay in a student's hearts for years. One act of kindness can quietly change the direction of someone else's life. I know that because I am one of those students na ang buhay ay nabago because of my teachers here in City High. And if I may say this to all teachers here, please never underestimate the power of your role. Because you are not only teaching subjects, you are shaping confidence, building character, and you are helping in a way young people will see themselves in years to come. Honestly, sometimes the student will forget your lessons, but they will never forget how you made them feel. In most times, the most important thing a teacher could give ay hindi lang knowledge, but confidence, dignity, self-belief, and hope. My life is a proof that your impact as teachers reaches farther than you think. 14 years since I graduated in high school, I realized that every blessing, every opportunity, and every chance we are given always comes with a question. And the question is, what will you do with it? Because whether lumaki kayong kapos or lumaki kayong provided, one thing remains true. Someone paid the price for you to be here. So whether you have your talent, leadership, your mind, your voice, your opportunities, I hope you don't waste it. Use it well and use it for good. Because recognition is beautiful, but responsibility is what gives meaning to it. As you move forward, you will meet many people, and not all of them are meant to stay. Naadyo'y mamiya, ug naadyo'y biyaan. Hindi natin kailangan mapabilang sa lahat. Hindi natin kailangan na tanggapin tayo ng lahat. In this modern technological and social media world, My mama taught me, you have to choose your circle wisely. Because the people around you will shape your character. So don't just ask, do they accept me? Dawat ba ko nila? Do I belong here? Ask yourself this question all the time. Are these people helping me become better? Because not everyone who welcomes you is good for you. Choose relationships that strengthen your mind, protect your peace, and sharpen your character. We live in a world today where everything is visible. Your life, your face, your achievements. And slowly we begin measuring our worth based on how people respond. Likes, followers, views. Hindi naman sila masama, but they are dangerous foundations. Because one day, the noise will quiet down, the applause will stop, and what remains is who you are when no one is watching. So please, do not build your identity on things that can disappear. Build it on character. Build it on truth. Build it on values. Because you need to know who you are without the world telling you. To our dear students, if you are going to believe that you can become someone in this life, do you believe that? You can be somebody in this life? So if you are to believe that, I hope you will also believe that you can become someone good. Not just someone successful, not just someone rich, not just someone admired, not just someone accomplished, but someone good, someone honest, someone dependable, someone kind. So yes, dream big, but also be good while you grow. The world does not need more achievers. It needs more people who know how to be decent, honest, compassionate, kind, and responsible. Now, maybe at this point, some of you are wondering, okay, Ate Faye, anong itsura ng buhay in real life? Because we are confined in the school premises. Kaya ba talagang magbago ng buhay ko, whatever it is, the story that I'm holding to now? I will give you a glimpse of what happened to my life, not to impress you, but to show you what is possible. Yung batang 12 years old noon na pumapasok, nabutas ang sapatos, eventually got to see more of the world. I've been to around 16 different countries in Asia, Europe, America, and Canada. I've had opportunities to speak on bigger stages, local and international. I've experienced having enough, even enough to help send somebody to school. But let me tell you this honestly. Behind those things, those achievements, those glittery stuff, are nights of struggle, nights of doubt, nights of crying, nights of asking myself if I still had the strength to keep going. So yes, your life can change. Your situation can change. Your story can change. But our main goal is not to have more. Our goal is to become more. Because there are so many people who gain so much in life but lose themselves along the way. So if life gives you more, make sure it also makes you deeper, wiser, kinder, and more anchored. This is why there is no point na nagko-compare kayo ng buhay niyo sa iba. Because every life, whether it looks hard or easy, it is designed to teach us something. Even your struggles, even the seasons you wish did not happen. Sometimes the very pain you are trying to escape will one day become the very thing that teaches you how to become compassionate, strong, and useful to the world. Lahat ng pinagdadaanan nyo ngayon, whatever that may be, you can use that as your power. So don't skip this part. There is something here that still can shape you. Before I end, excited na no? Before I end na ang speech, there is one thing more I wanted to share. This is a reminder my kuya once told me. My kuya is somewhere here in the audience. And this is something I will never ever forget. Give yourself grace. O sa Tagalog pa, bigyan mo ang sarili mo ng awa at pagpapatawad nang maibigay mo din sa iba. Give yourself grace when things are delayed. Give yourself grace when life feels uncertain. Give yourself grace when you do not get it right the first time. Because life is not about getting everything perfectly. And sometimes I know we can be very hard to ourselves, right? Life is about getting everything honestly. You do not have to have your whole life figured out at this point, and even as you grow old as an adult. You are allowed to be in the process. You are allowed to be learning. You are allowed to grow slowly and beautifully. So be disciplined, yes. Be responsible, yes. But also be kind to yourself while you are becoming, while you are trying, while you are learning. In all this, I saw God, not just in big moments, but in people, in teachers, family, classmates, and those who care. Totoo nga yung sabi nila, di ba, na minsan, the answer to our prayer is a person. A person who helps. A person who listens. A person who stays. And maybe, one day, with everything life will teach you, you will become that person to somebody else. And if that day comes, kung gagamitin ka ng Diyos para sa ibang tao, I hope you say yes. Because one of the most meaningful ways to live your life is to become an answered prayer to someone else's story. Tama ba? As you move forward from this moment, I want you to carry these 5 things with you. First, remember who loved you. Never become so successful that you forget the people who helped you survive. Second, choose who shapes you, for your environment will either strengthen you or slowly weaken you. Third, know who you are beyond validation, especially social media validation. Because identity built on applause will always be fragile. Fourth, use what you have for good. Your gifts were never meant to end with you. And fifth, give yourself grace. Bigyan mo ang sarili mo ng awa at pagpapatawad nang maibigay mo din sa iba. Today, you are being recognized for what you have achieved. And that is beautiful, isn't it? But life will not only test what you know. Life will test who you are. And when the time comes, I hope you remember this. You were loved. You were guided. and you were never alone. Walk forward with gratitude. Walk forward with humility. Walk forward with courage. And walk forward knowing that your life is meant to mean something. In the end, success is not just about how far you go, but who you become and how you choose to use your life for others. Maraming salamat and congratulations.
Thank you very much for that really meaningful and inspiring message. Engineer Wade